come back. I hope you have understood the Mann-Whitney U test. And the Mann-Whitney U test, I told you, if the assumptions of the T test are not met, then you use Mann-Whitney U test. And you know what are the assumptions. Now, if the assumptions of one-way ANOVA is not met, then you can use the Kruskal Wallis H test. So Kruskal, it is called KWH test. So Kruskal Wallis H test you can use when you have more than two groups, more than two independent groups, and when your data are on the ordinal scale, and if you want to compare their mean ranks and to find out whether the mean ranks differ significantly or they do not differ significantly, then you use this, because if you have the data which are normally distributed, and if homogeneity of variance condition is satisfied and no outlier, and if you have one discontinuous variable having three independent groups, then you can compare the mean scores by using one-way ANOVA. So yesterday, when you have two groups, and if the condition of T test are not met, then you can use Mann-Whitney U test. And if the condition of one-way ANOVA are not met, then you can use Kruskal Wallis H test. So in this one, Kishore, why do you want my contact number? I have already given my email address to you. Any question you ask, so you will be able to get the reply. Do not worry about anything. Any question you can post, I will try to reply. If you want to know my email address, again, I can give you the email address. No problem at all. So therefore, so here the assumptions are one is there must be one continuous variable which may not have normal distribution. Because if you have one continuous variable, and if the distribution is normal, then you do not use Kruskal Wallis test, then you can use one-way ANOVA. So this is the one condition, that there has to be one continuous variable, and the scale of measurement must be ordinal scale if the data are either on interval scale or ratio scale, but do not have normal distribution, then one-way ANOVA cannot be used for analyzing the data. Under such condition, one may use Kruskal Wallis H test. And then another is there must be one discontinuous variable having three or more independent groups. Three or more independent groups or levels. But they must be independent. And now you can understand that these assumptions are weak assumptions in comparison to one-way ANOVA assumptions. I hope all of you might have read one-way ANOVA. I'm not very sure whether you have. Yes, it is mandatory to have one continuous variable. One continuous variable is a must. And continuous variable means whether the scale of measurement may be ordinal scale or interval scale or ratio scale, but it cannot be nominal scale, because nominal cannot be continuous, it is discrete, it is discontinuous, because you have the frequencies. So frequencies cannot be in fractions. It has to be always whole number. So I hope Prashant, John, I hope you have understood it. When I say continuous variable, I hope you have understood it may be either ordinal or interval or ratio. No problem at all. Then another is that you have not to bother about the outliers. Even if there are outliers, still it can be used. It can be used even if there are outliers. I hope you have understood the meaning of outliers. If there are some very low score or very high score, still you can use it. And here we will be comparing the ranks. So here the ranks will be compared. Through this statistical technique. Mean, rank, scores of 3 or more independent groups are compared. Compared for studying the significance of differences amongst mean rank scores. So this is about the theoretical thing that you must be aware of it. And now I can take the data and then I can proceed further. So you tell me which variable should I have. Here is a data. So which variable data do you want to have it? Because I have types of school 3. So we can take types of school as a variable, which is a discontinuous variable having 3 levels. And which other variable will you like to have it? Will you like to have self-efficacy? Will you like to have emotional competence? Will you like to have burnout, or will you like to have resilience? Or will you like to give me the name of any other variable so that I can have the data? No problem. If you want, I can have a new sheet and I can have the data, no problem at all. If you want, you can give me the new data also, no problem. Do you want new data or do you want to use the same data? New sheet, all right. If you want new, no problem. We can take new. Now, you can see the sheet, new sheet. So give me the name of the variables. Give me the name of one continuous variable and one discontinuous variable, which will be having the 3 levels. Let us say if you want one discontinuous variable, I can have types of college. And I have the 3 types of college. One is the government college. Another, I have the aided college. And third, I have the private college. So I have taken one. You give me one continuous variable. Which continuous variable you want? You want anxiety? All right. You want leadership? Anything you like, no problem at all. Sunita, we cannot take gender because gender has got only 2 levels. And this cannot be used in when you have 2 levels. When it is 2 levels, you should use Mann-Whitney U test. So let us see the anxiety. Let's say anxiety. So anxiety is a continuous variable. Now you give me the score range of the anxiety. What should be the minimum score and what should be the maximum score? So tell me the range of the anxiety. Any range you tell me, meanwhile, I'm just number may not be equal. So let me see what is the range that you have given. Yes, I know age is a continuous variable. It is not discontinuous. It is a continuous variable. I hope, Srivastava, you know the meaning of a continuous variable. Continuous variable is one where you can have numerical information in whole number as well as in fraction. So somebody age might be 20 years and somebody age might be 20.6 years. And Dr. Petro, outlier means those scores which are either too high or too low. That's the meaning of the outlier. If some of the scores are between, let us say, 10 and 30, but one score is 80, then 80 score is an outlier. So that's what exactly is the meaning of it. So let us see what are the range that you people are saying. That means you people do not understand anxiety. So let us take the scores ranging between 10 and 30. Okay, let us, we have some, then I can say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, we can say 3. Suppose this is the data I have got. I have not written the title. Let me first do the analysis and then I will write the title and I will write the objective. Or do you want me to write title first and objective and hypothesis and then I come to the analysis? What do you suggest? What do you suggest? Yes, Hindu, you can use it when sample size is 19 or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Okay, let us write the title first, no problem. So let me write the title first. So I'm writing the title. A study of anxiety of teachers working in higher education institutions, higher education institutions of Jaipur. Now, once I have this as a title, Sunita, ये less than 30 or more than 30 is more applicable when you are analyzing data with the parametric statistics. In the non-parametric statistics, you can have even less number. So nothing. So now, from the title, you cannot find out whether you will be analyzing your data with the help of parametric statistics or non-parametric statistics. It is the objective. The wording of the objective will tell you that whether it is parametric or non-parametric. If I say like this, to compare mean, rank, scores of anxiety of teachers belonging to government colleges, aided colleges, and private colleges. Now, the moment I write mean rank scores, that means I cannot use parametric statistics. It has to be the non-parametric statistics. And when I have written the three independent groups, the government, aided, and private colleges, so you have the data on the ordinal scale, and you want to compare the mean ranks, then you cannot use Mann-Whitney U test. Because Mann-Whitney U test is only for two independent groups. If you want, you can use research question. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. You write yourself, Sunita. You can take more than also. It does not matter. Pandey, Smriti Pandey, if you want, you can have more. No problem. I just took like that because I'm just taking as an example. So nothing to worry about it. Now, if you want to write it in the question form, then you can write. The question form, I can write this as a research question, but you should not write both objective as well as research question in one research. Those people who are writing both, they do not understand research at all, because the meaning will be the same, only the wording is different. Wording, that objective is in the simple sentence, and research question, this simple sentence, you have to write it in the question form. The research question will be, what is the difference among mean, what is the difference among mean rank scores of anxiety of teachers belonging to government colleges, aided colleges, and private colleges. So you write either the objective or you write the research question, but do not write both. If you write both, then you will be on the wrong side. Yes, John, the anxiety is on the interval scale. I told you, if your data are on the interval scale, but do not satisfy the assumptions of the normality, if you want, I can test the normality. No problem at all. You can do that. So this is how you can write. And now the hypothesis will be, there is no significant difference. There is no significant difference in mean rank scores of anxiety of teachers belonging to government colleges, aided colleges, and private colleges. So this is the hypothesis. Now, if you want to test whether the condition of normality is meant or not, Acharya, for anxiety, there is a scale, anxiety scale. So you can get the data by using the anxiety. That means you people are very weak in the fundamentals of research. Because this is the question you are asking me related to the fundamentals of research. But I'm answering you that you can have scale, anxiety scale. It can be 5-point scale, it can be 3-point, it can be 7-point, it can be 9-point, it depends what you want. So therefore, there will be scale, no problem at all. Now, if you want to find out whether the data which you have taken, they are normally distributed or not, then you can do it. So this is how you have done. Let us go to the data. This is the data. So let us see whether my anxiety data are normally distributed or not. So I go to analyze, then I go to descriptive, and then I go to explore. And it is a continuous variable is anxiety. And then I want to see the plot, the normal. So normality. So I continue and I continue. and this is your result. You can see here, this Colme group, here the error is very less. It is 0.009. That means this is significant. And when it is significant, that means the distribution of anxiety is not normal. And you can see it from that. You can see some of them are above the line and some of them are like they are not exactly on the line. And you can see this also. So you can use, no problem at all. So let us now analyze. I go to analyze, then go to non-parametric statistics. And in the two independent samples, I have done Mann-Whitney U test. It is more than 2, that it means K independent. K can be 3, K can be 4, K can be 5, K can be 6. So I click it here, and anxiety, I shift it here, and types of college, I shift it here. Because this is the grouping variable. You can say Kruskal Wallis H is already highlighted. So it is defined range. It is the range, not the group. The range is, I have 3 groups. So minimum is 1 and maximum is 3. If you want to have one more, you can have one more, no problem at all. But that you should have. And then you say continue. You see the option. Do you want descriptives? If you want descriptives, you can, but you will not be using it. So no need. Continue and continue. So this becomes my mean ranks are these. And this is my chi-square. And the chi-square value is 11.041. And the degree of freedom is 2. And here it is a significant one because the value is, the error is 0.4%. So let me note down this, and then I have the government, I have aided, and then I have private. And I have the mean rank. Mean ranks are 23.33, then 37.75, then 41.03. And here, then my chi-square value is 11.04, and it is significant. Now, my dear friend, if you use one-way ANOVA, and if your F value is significant, then that will reflect that the mean scores of the variable of the 3 independent groups differ significantly. But which groups the means is significantly higher, you can analyze the data with the help of the post hoc test or with the help of t-test. But in this particular case, it is not possible. Here you have only these ranks, and you know these ranks, they differ because the chi-square value is significant. That means mean rank scores of anxiety of teachers working in government, aided, and private colleges differ significantly. Okay. Now, if you want to find out whether these are significantly different in which group, so let me tell you how will you do it. Yes, Kali, you can use when you have even 10 independent groups. No problem at all. Minimum is 3 and more you can have 9, 10, no problem. You can have as many independent groups as you like. Perfectly correct. Nothing wrong in that. Now, let me also show you that if suppose Navita, you have attended my earlier program on parametric statistics. And you know, when in one-way ANOVA, if the F value is significant, then it will indicate that the mean scores of the 3 groups differ significantly. But which group's mean score of the variable is significantly different from the others, that you cannot find out from the F value. Either you have to analyze it with the help of a post hoc test. There are many tests available, or you have to use the t-test. That's what I have said, and you know it very well. I don't know why you are asking this question. Anyway, no problem. I have answered you. So my dear friend, here in this case, now you know that the mean rank scores of anxiety of teachers working in government schools, aided schools, and private schools differ significantly. It will only tell this thing. Now, let me also analyze this particular data by using the Mann-Whitney test. Let us say here, I have group 1 and group 2. It is the Mann-Whitney is here. And now you can see here that this is the Mann-Whitney value, and it is significant at 0.01 level. Okay, let us see the other one. Now I have here 1 and 3. And it is also significant. Let me have 2 and 3. Now it is not significant. That means once this chi-square value is significant, then it will tell you that the mean rank scores of the 3 groups differ significantly. But which group's mean rank score is significantly higher, it will not tell you this thing. You have to analyze your data further with the help of Mann-Whitney test. Because Mann-Whitney test can be used only and only if you have the two independent groups, and your data are on the ordinal scale. Like in one way ANOVA, you use t-test. Okay, so let us see, take the values and let us see how do we interpret it. Acharya, I am so sorry, beta. Mean when your data are either on the interval scale or on the ratio scale. But rank when your data are on the ordinal scale. And I hope if you have done some statistics, then you might have done rank difference method of correlation. Did you do? That's all. So if you did that correlation rank difference method, then there was the data on the interval scale and you gave the ranks. So you converted the data of the interval scale to the ordinal scale. So from higher scale, you convert it to the lower scale. That's all. So that can be done. It's not very difficult. Nothing to worry about it. Okay. So this information you have, and then I proceed further. So this is my objective. So I take this objective and I have it here. And let us see what was the number which I gave last time, 4.10.0. So now it is 4.11.0. So it is 4.11.0. Now it is types of college, the types of college wise comparison, types of college wise comparison of mean, ranks, mean, rank, scores of anxiety of teachers. So the 10th objective was to compare mean rank scores of anxiety of teachers belonging to government colleges, aided colleges, private colleges. The data were analyzed with the help of test and the results are given in table 4.10. table 4.10. Now, let us insert now here type of college, and here you have government college, then you have aided college, and then you have private college. And here you have your mean rank, and here you have your chi-square. So let me enter the chi-square here. So this is the chi-square. Now please, the moment I put the square, it is x square. So you have to bring it to the same chi-square. So you have to be quite careful when you are using these things. So it is chi-square value. And here it is remark. Now here, oh, I should add one more n. So let me add one more column here. So let me shift this from here to here. And this is n. And this is my remark. Now here, the rank is 23.33, 37.75, and 41.03. And here n is 24, 22, 20. 24, 22, 20. And the chi-square which I have got is 11.04. And it is significant, so P is less than 0.01. And so this P should be small. So here is type of college-wise mean ranks and chi-square value and chi-square value of anxiety of teachers. Please understand this particular portion. Majority of the teachers do not teach. So you have to be careful. Now, here, from table 4.10, it can be seen that the chi-square value is 11.04, which is significant at 0.01 level with df equal to 2. You have seen that the degree of freedom is given there because there are 3 groups, so 3 minus 1 is 2. So it indicates that there is a significant difference in mean rank scores of anxiety of teachers. Belonging to government schools, aided schools, and private schools, that there is a significant difference in mean rank scores of anxiety of teachers belonging to government schools, aided schools, and private schools. Thus, the null hypothesis that there is no significant difference in mean rank scores of anxiety of teachers belonging to government schools, aided schools, and private schools is rejected. Now, once I say is rejected, my hypothesis has been tested. Now, in order to know which type of school teachers which type of school teachers mean rank score is significantly higher. The data were further analyzed with the help of Mann-Whitney U test. And the results are given in table 4.11. Okay, it is college. All right. It is colleges. So my dear friend, right, it is colleges. I have written schools, colleges, colleges, colleges. So here college, all right. So here it is college. Okay. So in order to know which type of college teachers mean rank score of anxiety is significantly higher. The data were further analyzed with the help of Mann-Whitney U test, and the results are given in 4.11. Yes, it is 4.11. So now I have already analyzed table 4.11. So let us first make the table now. Here it is your type of college. This is your government colleges. This is aided colleges. This is your private colleges. And here it is mean rank. And here it is N. And then here it is your aided college. And here it is your private college. If you like, you can reduce the size or otherwise, that's all right. Okay, let me go to my output. This is my output. Oh, no, this is my data. Where is the output? This is the output. Now, here I have analyzed, this is the Mann-Whitney U test. Now you can see here now let us this is 22 and here mean is 23 and here the mean they are saying mean rank is this. Okay, that's fine. So therefore, here your government, here your aided, and here your private. So mean rank here is 18.77. This is 28.66. And this is your 24 and this is your 22. And your Mann-Whitney U value is 150 and it is significant. 150.50 and it is significant. And now this is your government and private. Government and private is 29.03 and the number is 20, and government and private is 109.50 and it is also significant. And then next is that aided and the private. This is 200.00 and it is not significant. So this is not significant. So what we can write is like this. So here the mean rank is 18.77. Here is 28.66. Here is 29.03. And here N is 24. And this is 22. And this is 20. And this is significant. And this also is significant. And this is not significant. So you can say here, type of college wise. If you want to give the values here, you can give 150.50. And here you can give the value as 109.50. And here you can give the value as 200.00. It is not significant. So you can say type of college wise mean ranks, then Mann, Whitney, U test values of anxiety of teachers. Now you can write here. No, Acharya, here you only can find out from this particular table that the mean rank of aided is different from the mean rank of government. But is it significant or not? You cannot find out from here. As in case of one-way ANOVA, when your F value is significant, then you only know that these three means differ significantly. But which mean is significantly greater than other, that you cannot find out from there. You have to use it one, you have to use either t-test or you have to use the post hoc test. So that is why here also you have to use that. You can see the output data if you want. This is the output data. Which one do you want, Sunita? This is for aided and the private colleges. So these ranks are different because the ranks depend upon number. So Sunita, what better understand, better clearance do you want? You can see the output. I don't know what better you will have here. Which one you want? You want Mann-Whitney or you want? If you want Mann-Whitney, then you can have Mann-Whitney. This is Mann-Whitney for government and aided. And here is the value and this is the significance. And this is Mann-Whitney, government and private. Here is the U, Mann-Whitney U value, and it is significant. And here you have another value where these are the mean ranks, and this is the Mann-Whitney U, and it is not significant because error is 61%. No, 12% if error can be at the most 5%. It should not be more than 5%. I will tell you now. I'm trying to explain it to you. Is it all right? Now I proceed further. Yes, I will be saying that, nothing to worry about. Now you can see here, government is 23.33, aided is 37.75, and private is this. But when you took only two groups, then these mean ranks were different. So now I am writing that, so you will understand. Now you can see here, government college is 18.77. And the aided was 28.66. And the private was this. So then the government was the lowest, then aided high, and highest is private. Here also it is the same. Trend is the same. That this is the lowest, then higher, and this is the highest. So there also it is the same thing. But now, so now you know that the mean rank score of government college teachers is 18.77, which is significantly lower than the aided. So we say from table 4.11, it can be seen that the Mann-Whitney U test then Mann-Whitney U value for government for teachers working in government colleges and aided colleges differ significantly. Oh, that U value, it can be seen that the Mann-Whitney U value for teachers working in government colleges and aided colleges is U value is 150.50, which is significant at 0.01 level. Now it shows that there is a significant difference in mean rank scores of anxiety of teachers working in. It shows that there is a significant difference in mean rank scores of anxiety of teachers working in government colleges and aided colleges. Further, the mean rank score of anxiety of teachers working in government colleges is 18.77, which is significantly lower than teachers working in aided schools whose mean rank score of anxiety is 28.66. It may be said that that teachers working in aided schools were found to have significantly higher anxiety as compared to teachers of government colleges. I am writing the college here, nothing to worry. So further, the mean rank scores of anxiety of teachers working in government colleges is this, which is significantly lower than the teachers working in aided school whose mean rank score of, oh, it is college. Whose mean rank score of anxiety, this it may be said that teachers working in aided school were found to have significantly higher anxiety as compared to teachers of government schools. Now let me copy, paste, and make the changes. Yes, it has to be anxiety of teachers. Now, from table 4. It can be seen that Mann-Whitney U value for teachers working in government colleges and private colleges is 109.50, which is significant at 0.01 level. It shows that there is a significant difference in mean rank scores of anxiety of teachers working in government colleges and aided colleges. Further, the mean rank score of anxiety of teachers working in government colleges is this, which is significantly lower than the teachers working in private colleges whose mean score of anxiety is 29.03. It may be said that teachers working in private colleges were found to have significantly higher anxiety as compared to teachers of the government colleges. And now next you can say that the Mann-Whitney U test for teachers working in aided colleges and private colleges is which is not significant. Wide table 4.11. I think it is 4.11, I'm sure. Yes, 4.11. It indicates that there is no significant difference in mean rank scores of anxiety of teachers working in aided colleges and private colleges. It indicates that there is no significant difference in mean rank scores of anxiety of teachers working in aided colleges and private colleges. It may be said that teachers working in aided colleges and private colleges were found to have anxiety to the same level. Now, this is how you should write after you know your chi-square value is significant. And this is how you have to do the analysis by using the Mann-Whitney-U test. And I hope you have understood it now. Is it clear, or you want to ask me a question? Any question you want to ask? My dear friend, Harmon, Ramanand, if the scores are different, if in one group you have 10, another group you have 15, so ranks will differ. I do not have the same number of the subjects, so the ranks can be different. What is the problem? No, they do not have the different values. The government is having 18.77. It is not different. Everywhere it is the 18.77. So where did you find? Let me show you. Now you see the aided one, the mean rank is 20.59 and private is 22.50. Now, if you see the next one, now you see the government is 17 point and private is 29.0. And now here private is 22 point. Yes, it can happen. As I told you, that number in, say, here number is 22, here number is 20, here it is 24, and here it is 20. So this number 24 here, and here it is 22. So two ranks difference will always be there. And it is the 2 rank difference between them. I hope you understand the ranking. So it is the private college rank is the same, but the aided college, so you have to see the rank in combination here. Here your total is 42 and here the total is 44. So 42 and 44 ranks cannot be the same. Ramanand, have you understood? No, in one way, ANOVA, you can have 4 level, you can have 5 level, you can have 10 levels, no problem at all. In Kruskal Wallis also, you start with 3, but you can have 10, you can have 11, no problem at all. Perfectly correct. But in one way ANOVA, if you have 2 levels, then also you can use one way ANOVA. And you can use t-test, and there is a relationship between t and f value. This I will tell when I do the parametric statistics. So you can have no problem. What explanation you want, I don't know. 4.10, where is 4.10? Okay, let me see. My dear friend, these are the mean rank when your total number is 66. Understand? And when you have 66, then naturally ranks will be different. And in this one, when you are taking two groups, I think you don't understand the meaning of ranks. Now here, if you are taking these 2 groups, then it is 46. When you take these 2, it is 44. How can 46 and 44 ranks be the same? You don't seem to understand ranking, and that is you have done in class 10. So the whole is number, if in one group you have 5 and another group you have 8, then the ranks will be different, my dear friend. But if you change the number, the ranks will differ. Prashant, have you understood that your number of independent levels can be any? No problem at all. You can have that. Okay. So thank you very much. I'm closing it here and see you tomorrow. And tomorrow, if you want to read it beforehand, you can read. I will be doing this. I will be doing the median test. So if you want to read beforehand, please read the median test. Okay, good night. Thank you. Bye-bye.